Hello to everyone from Las Vegas. Before I start my recap, I would like to apologize for my low video quality. I forgot my camera. Okay, the quality of the video may not be high, but the content I promise gonna be worth to watch. Okay, anyway, so let's start the first game in US National Open 2024. I have played last year in this tournament, and I think I shared the first place. It was quite a successful tournament, although I wasn't very happy with my play. Let's see how things go this year. So my first game opponent was Ladan Nicolas. I've never played against him. It seems like he has dropped his rating. He used to be 22 40 50, something around that. Now he's 21.77. So before the game I decided that I am gonna play Scotch, which is I have been playing online. If you have watched my streams, you know that this is one of my main weapons for online chess. And I've thought that it's the first round. Probably my opponent didn't have a time to prepare, so he went for bishop c5. I think today the most popular move is knight f6. I have played like I don't know, hundreds of games in this position. Bishop c5 rare, but it used to be a main line. But I have played this with black as well. So I play knight b3, bishop b6, queen e2, knight d7, bishop b3, castle, knight c3, f5. This all known theory. And here my opponent played f4, which is a rare move. Here I believe that black usually either it takes f. Yeah, I think fe. Yeah, fe is the main line. I think ab, queen e4, and do they play d6 here? Yeah. D6 is the main line, but here my opponent plays f4. He said that he had played this online often, but bishop b6, ab, and I played king to b1 just to defend a2 so my knight can be free. On c3 he goes d6, and in this position I decided that it makes sense for me to march with the pawn, try to reach to h6 like an alpha zero stuff. My opponent does stop it though, didn't let me play h6, and in this position I spent quite some time trying to understand like what's his idea in this position, and I couldn't really understand. And I decided to play queen d2, a useful move to keep eye on f2, open up the bishop, a4, and open up the bishop. So here my opponent plays queen to e8 after some thoughts. And in this position, actually, I spent 22 minutes trying to understand like what should I do, how to continue. My initial thought was that I would go knight b5, force him to play rook c8, then maybe knight c d4. But I didn't like that he can take, and play knight c6. By the way, here I for a long time I was calculating this, that after queen f7 I have a strong b3 move with the idea knight d6, bishop c4, and this position might be better for me. And I was right. Engine agrees. But the problem is that he had this strong knight c6 move that I noticed, and after that I think the position is equal. So I played the best move, knight d5, and the most principal. So he takes bishop d5, e d5, knight d5, and Angel says that play a3, but I really wanted to put my queen on c3. I mean, I did want to play a3 as well, but I wasn't sure how to continue after queen to f7. Oh, Angel says just play c4, and amazing position white has. Like I was afraid of opening this diagonal, to be frank, but the engine does not care, and as usual, I cannot argue with the engine. So I played queen c3 with the idea that I put pressure on c7, and here he had to. I mean, I thought he should play the rook c8 and queen d7. Here, my opponent played I think a very bad move. He forced me to play a3, which is a in general very useful move. So this was a big mistake. And I was surprised that after queen a4 I immediately played a3, and he spent another 5 minutes here. So yeah, he should have played. He went back to d7, but now the problem is that my pawn is on a3 and I can play g3, a strong move. So the difference is that if he played immediately queen d7, if I play g3 here, the problem is that he takes, and after bishop h3, he has a queen a4 and attacks a2, which he couldn't do in the game because he forced me to play a3. And now g3 is winning. So after 15 minutes, he played king h8, bishop h3, queen d8, knight d4. I want to fork, but he cannot really do anything about that, so he gives up the exchange. And I take, and I decided that I need to be fast to force his knights to move away. So knight e7, c7. Initially, I was thinking that can I take b6? Then I was like, this gives this might be a big problem because here rook enters to the second. No, queen e4 check, and yeah, I was right. Yeah, queen b6 would have been a big mistake. I decided to put the rook on he1, and now I think I am threatening to take b6. So he moves the queen. I play rook e4. Here again, I was trying to understand like what happens after queen b6, knight c4, queen d4. I thought this should be winning, but queen f7. I don't know. I kind of see some hallucination. I thought that okay, I don't need to go. I mean, also rook e4 was a very strong move. So he takes, plays queen g5. I grab d6. He takes h5. I play g4. Queen g5. I grab b6. Knight a6. I play king a2. A prophylaxis. He goes knight f7. Knight f7. In this position, initially I was like, should I go queen to f2 and pin the knight? Yeah, this is winning too, but then I was like, Vasif, you have ruined so many winning positions by, going to a sharp position out of reason. Why should I go rook f2? I just go rook d1. So I played rook d1, knight c5. I went back with the another rook. Yeah, engine support. So he goes knight d8. And in this position, I feel like a little bit I became impassioned because time was going on and still like it was getting late, so I wanted to finish the game fast. Oh shoot, rook f. I didn't play rook f2. I played rook f8. There is a mistake in the I copy pasted from chess.com, but it's incorrect. So knight f8, queen d8, queen f4, and here I did not take much of a time, and I should have a little bit calculated deeper. I immediately went for rook f1. It's kind of funny that few moves ago I was like, why do I go for the sharpest possible way? But I went here. So he played king h7. And in this position, why I didn't take queen to f8? I saw that he has check. What am I doing? Like, and it's completely winning without any chance. I hallucinated here. I saw something. Oh, there is nothing. Yeah, king, queen. After the game, I think my opponent mentioned that I took rook f8. Okay, rook f8 is winning too, but yeah, queen e4 check, king c1. The problem for him that he cannot do perpetual because my king runs away. Knight d2. I thought that here may be important to play king g1 because king g2. I mean, king g2 also winning, so it doesn't really matter. Instead of checking, he went here. I checked. King g6, queen e8, king g5, queen h5 here. My opponent resigned because after king f4 I forced the queen trade, and this position just easy win. I think I was gonna play f6 here. I don't know if it's necessary, but yeah, would have been winning. Anyway, it seems like I mean the quality of the game wasn't bad. I like it. I spent the time when it was necessary. I wish I spent a little bit more time before playing to have fun because it was very responsible decision, and I should have made sure that everything works there. Anyway, the first game, I am maybe somewhat happy with the quality of the game. Yeah, let's call it happy ending. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. See you tomorrow. Take care.